Hey everyone, I'm back. I know you may have felt lost and wondered what's happening, what are you doing? Well, I've been busy working on not only a top tier video but a deep dive concept. So I'm bringing a trilogy, the trilogy of tier. That's Tier. Now, I've tried to do the proper rank, but for some reason I wasn't able to access. So I'm gonna do this my own way. Got the rankings here. So S is for superb, A for awesome, B for best, C for crap, and D for damn. That sucks. And the second part, they will stand for different things, and you'll find out on that video. And the final part, again, S, A, B, C, D will stand for something different. So the first level is video game movies. So I've got the physical copies, and then the digi copy will pop up to be where it's ranked. So in no order, we're gonna random select, and we've got Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Okay, so as you know, Pokemon was a successful video game series, card game series, and then we got the phenomenon that was the anime series. We got several animated movies, and then in 2019 we got the live action movie. Now, it is based on the game Detective Pikachu, but this is also a remake of Pokemon the first movie to a degree. Now, many of the Pokemon look fantastic. I mean, Pikachu looks incredible. Ditto is freaky as hell. Charizard looks alright. Psyduck is great. Cubone is awesome. Gengar is freaky. Mewtwo looks awesome. And yeah, this is also the best live action anime. This film did pretty well. It's got almost everything, and they should do a follow-up. They should. So, where is Pokemon Detective Pikachu? It's awesome. The world of Pokemon is respected and captured well. It starts off with an attempt to capture the Pokemon. It's got a number of references to the games and show. And yeah, many people wanted Danny DeVito to verse the voice Pikachu. But what we got is one of the best. So it's awesome. Now, second, the Super Mario Bros. Movie is superb. It's Mario's third movie because he had the 80s animation film, but this just tops so many. Bit controversial because who voiced Mario, but hey, Chris Pratt, he's still relevant and cool. Like, for when this came along, the animation is near perfect. It references a lot of the Mario games. We got the sequel out next year. You know, you got callbacks to Donkey Kong, you got Mario Kart in there, got references to the classic games and the modern, so it's basically all of Mario in one. And you know, Peaches is quotable, so yeah, this is superb. Top ranking, awesome video game movie. It's just, it was a fun time seeing it. Really, really good. So, our next one, Street Fighter, the movie. Now, this is a crap film. It does have a phenomenal performance by Raul Julia. A number of the characters do look great how they're meant to, like Chun-Li, Vega, Zangief, of course Bison. A number of the moves are done, even if very light. You know, E Honda does the 100-hand slap. There is a very light take on the Hadouken. Vega does his roll, stab. He's probably the most accurate because when he's introduced, he's in the cage and he's fighting. The Sharuken is very dull. And the Testmaken Haksumen, or however it's pronounced, that's referenced a couple times, but it's not proper. And yeah, look, it is a crap film, but it's entertaining, it's quotable, and yeah, a select number of the characters look how they're meant to look. The soundtrack's pretty cool, and yeah, of course, Jean-Claude Van Damme. He tried at least. But yeah, Street Fighter, the movie, it's better than The Legend of Chun-Li. That's why it's not here. Some video game movies won't be referenced, but yeah. Great performance, but crap film. Now next, Tekken. I'm going to put this in best. Again, number of characters look how they're meant to. They've got a number of their moves. It's a bit different from the games. It also has Kari Haruki Tagawa as Heihachi. Now that's awesome. Of course he doesn't fight, but his look is a little bit cheesy, but Tekken is a little bit cheesy. Yoshimitsu looks great. Eddie Gordo is probably the most perfect we represented. He's got his Tekken 3 attire. He does all his moves. The biggest problem, King is nowhere to be seen. He's not referenced. He's not even in the second one, so big missed opportunity. Some people say Tekken would have worked as a TV series and each episode be about each character, but look, I like Tekken. It's got a great soundtrack. It's got some pretty cool fight scenes, and yeah, I'd say this does belong in best. Next, Wreck-It Ralph. Many video game characters. Bowser's in here. Sonic makes his appearance. Qbert. It is basically Donkey Kong, because Ralph represents Donkey Kong. Fix-It Felix, Mario. You know, you got the tall structure, and you have to go up the top and save everyone. Like for an original game movie itself, it works well. It references Mario Kart and all other karting games. Great effects. It gets a bit sad, but it goes all the way to a happy ending, and the sequel's not that good. But this, I will put in awesome. Definitely in awesome, because it's an awesome film. Next, we got the 2021 Mortal Kombat, and honestly, damn, it sucks. Now, Kano is great. He carries the film. The opening is well done. A number of the fatalities are very, very good. It's so funny how gory they got. The fights really don't stand out too well. Like the opening, when Scorpion versus Sub-Zero, that is pretty cool. Sonya versus Kano is not bad, but this is not good. It rarely honors the source material. Hopefully the sequel is a lot better. I will be taking on majority of Mortal Kombat live adaptations after the sequel's out, so it will be Mortal November, where I dedicate the whole month to Mortal Kombat. But yeah, damn, this sucks. Does have a few good moments though. Hey, what else can you do? Now, we have more Mortal Kombat. Of course, the original is superb, follows the games as best as it can. You got the tournament. You got a couple of extra things that didn't really need to be in there, but hey. And many do agree it's the best video game movie. Has an incredible soundtrack. The fights in the original are far better than the 2021. The characters look far closer how they're meant to. Like when we first see Scorpion and Sub-Zero, it's like, oh my gosh. Raiden pops up. Sure, he could have worn the hat throughout the whole film, but Chris Lambert, he does great. He's got that awesome laugh, his quirks, his jokes. Really cool. Lyndon Ashby rocks Johnny Cage. Bridget Wilson, he's awesome as Sonya. Robin Chu as Liu Kang, perfect. Kari Haruki Tagawa, outstanding. Like Talisa Soto, really good as Katana. And the effects for Goro, far better than 2021. What more can be said about Mortal Kombat, the original? Now, Annihilation. That technically would go to crap, but personally, it's a better Mortal Kombat movie than 2021. Again, a number of the characters look how they're meant to. Some of the costumes are good. Smoke and Cyrax, probably the best. You got 3 great fights. Another awesome soundtrack. And yeah, it's more like a TV movie. It was unfinished, but it's entertaining. But yeah, it's the best bad movie. So it can be ranked in so many ways. But for this list, I will put it in best in regards to being better than the 2021. But we all know Annihilation is a crap film. But it has many glorious moments. Last one, the original Super Mario Brothers movie. It could be crap. It could go damn. It sucked. You wait the whole film to see Mario and Luigi look how they're meant to. Dancing goobers. All the video game reference, like the ba-bomb just walking around. You know what? I'm just going to say it's awesome. It entertains you. Like, you play a game looking for everything from the games in there. Like, they reference the showdown with Mario and Bowser. Well, Cooper. In this, they're on the walkway. There's flames in gaps. And when Cooper is in that big bucket, that's a reference to the clown car. So the whole game's full of references. The Bullet Bill's in there, or the sound clips. When King Bowser turns back into his human form, that references Mario 3. Yoshi's in there, looking fairly good. Yeah, it's Daisy, but she's wearing Peach's dress, and she's blonde, so she references both princesses. So, yeah, for the sake of it, it's awesome. Now, the big four of the best definitely go to, first you got these two, and then, so those four are the top. And then the good, and yeah, bad in many degrees. But the ones that aren't so good do have their moments, okay? So this may have seemed like a bit of a cluster, but hey, I'll scare you later.